Subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfuckers.
What's going on, guys? James here to bring another video, and for this one I'll be doing my reviews for Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 1 and Episode 2. So I'm just going to jump right into it. The first episode was probably one of my favorites of the show since Season 3. I've said before multiple times when I do the reviews for Fear that Season 3 has been my favorite season since they did the crossover in Season 4. So this episode 1 I'm talking about is so far been my favorite episode. So episode 1 is about Morgan, and he pretty much has a cure. I'm 100% on board with the fact that Morgan Jones has the cure for the Walker virus, because whenever the Walkers walked past him, they didn't attack him unless he made noise. And I am still, even towards the end, I still don't think that Walker would have attacked him when he got that bullet fragment out, because he killed it with an axe immediately. So I still think he has a cure, even though he got that bullet fragment out. So again, the season so far has been great. Season 4 and 5 were pretty much about beer and killing the characters off for the revival. I think this is the revival. I'm not 100% sure. Because if Morgan does have the cure, then this, I think, spells the end for the show, like the end for The Walking Dead. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to bring like all the characters together in The Walking Dead, so that way it can end and it can carry into the Daryl and Carol show. Now that's not 100%. That's just my theory. So take that with a strain of sand, will you? If that does happen. But yeah, again, episode 1 so far my favorite episode of the season of the season, and Episode 2 is okay. I still cannot believe what the fuck Strand did towards the end when he killed that kid. My God. Just to clear out all those walkers and get the guns. Yeah, Strand is turning into pretty much what Daniel is, and at the beginning when I first saw. Speaking of Daniel, I should say, at the beginning when we first saw him in episode 2, I legitimately thought that they did lobotomize him, like the other characters thought, until the very end when Morgan showed up and he was with his donkey, and he's like, "Oh, I know you, Morgan," because I've said before on the show, I think Daniel's actually the Carol of the show, not of the show, like a bunch of the fans think she is. But because Daniel does the things that Carol does, because I think, because he was trained for it and he was in El Salvador or whatnot during the wars, so that's why Daniel's my favorite character. I love his backstory. Yeah, I was very happy about the ending of that episode 2, because now we know that Daniel's faking it to get close to I want to save Virginia. That's what I think is happening. He's faking it to get close to Virginia. So and I just want to say out loud here that I think that Virginia is the female version of my fingers right, this guy right here, the guy in my poster. So yeah, I think she's the female version of Negan. I can proudly say, after the second episode, where she, again, this is spoiler for the ending, where she tricked Strand into being a leader and allowing him to send his part of the group away, so from the town they were in. So yeah, again, so far 2 episodes in, season 6 has been great. I don't know if they got new writers for this season. I'm gonna have to look that up before the next episode this weekend. But yeah, that's pretty much my thought for Fear. Unlike fucking World Beyond, my review will be out later this week for that, so look out for that. I just want to say sorry these reviews are late, but as of this week, I will be now caught up on these shows. And yeah, so what the fuck was I saying? Oh, I was ending the video. I was gonna say, I think I was gonna give my 5 out of 5 stars. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna say 5 out of 5 stars for so far. The first 2 episodes of season 6 have been great. The only characters we have not seen yet are John Dory and June, along with the chick with the camera that Virginia took the armored car with. She took the armored car from. So yeah, I think they're gonna do like single story episodes like this entire season, from what I saw of them doing the promos for for this season. And if they're all going to be like this, then I'm all fucking for it. And again, the graphics were great for episode 2. Like the opening, I just want to say the graphics, and the same for episode 1 when Morgan cut the bounty hunter's head off. Ooh, these graphics we haven't seen since like I want to say the season 7 premiere or the season 6. But yeah, the graphics were great. I think the story's great. Again, way better than that beer story that took them. I want to say it was all season 5 and maybe part of season 4. Way better than that beer story. But yeah, again, 5 out of 5 for so far these first 2 episodes. So I guess with that, I'll end the video there. Again, Morgan has the cure. I still think he does. It'll be bullshit if that bullet fragment was the only thing keeping the cure in him. But again, yeah, this is James saying, if you like what I've been seeing, please like and subscribe for more. This is James saying, peace. I'll let Brandon Rudders take from here. I'll see y'all in the next one, everybody.
Right. I just want to shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.